What is the definition of beauty? Is it the absence of flaws or imperfections? Is it something that gives you immense pleasure just to look at it? Or is it simply a favorable or pleasing quality? Hi, I am your instructor for this course, and in this video, we are going to learn about different types of beauty. But before we do that, if you're new here, make sure you click the subscribe button so you never miss out on any future upgrades. So there are various definitions of beauty depending on the context in which it is used. One such definition could be natural beauty. What do you think is the meaning of natural beauty? Here, the word natural implies something inherent, something that cannot be changed or altered. Natural beauty refers to the beauty that comes from within. It has nothing to do with how flawless or perfect someone or something looks. Instead, it stems from a person's attitude, behavior, and way of looking at the world around them. A person who is kind, compassionate, and has a good heart possesses a natural beauty that shines through their eyes, their actions, and their very being. Similarly, a sunset or a flower blooming in full glory possesses a natural beauty that is beyond compare. Do you agree with this definition of beauty? If not, what other meanings can you ascribe to the word natural? Let us know in the comments section below. Another meaning of beauty is calmness and stillness. When we think of something beautiful, most of the time it is associated with a feeling of calmness and stillness. Just like how a beautiful piece of music calms the mind and soul, a beautiful painting or a poem gives us a sense of peace and tranquility. This is because beauty, in essence, is a representation of perfection, and perfection, as we all know, is beyond the reach of flaws and disturbances. The presence of flaws and disturbances creates a sense of imperfection, which further leads to chaos and confusion. Therefore, beauty is often associated with a state of calmness and stillness. But this is not always true. There are instances where beauty can be associated with fierceness and power, such as a powerful storm or a ferocious yet graceful lioness. So the relationship between beauty and calmness is not always straightforward and may vary depending on the context. The next meaning of beauty is physical attraction, to each his own. Now this is a controversial topic, and we want to keep our discussions respectful. So let's talk about it in general terms. Physical attraction means the appeal or allure that a person is based on their physical appearance. This can include factors such as one's facial features, body type, height, skin color, and other physical attributes. However, it is important to remember that physical attraction is subjective and varies greatly from person to person. What one person finds attractive, another may not. Hence, the phrase "to each his own" is often used when talking about physical attraction, because everyone has their own preferences, and no one's opinion is necessarily right or wrong. Moreover, physical attraction is not the only aspect that determines how we perceive beauty. Other factors such as personality, intelligence, sense of humor, and kindness also play a significant role in shaping our overall perception of a person's beauty. So while physical attraction to each his own is a valid aspect of beauty, it should not be the sole determinant of how we perceive beauty in its entirety. Is beauty really in the eye of the beholder? We discussed how the meaning of beauty is subjective and varies from person to person. However, there's another school of thought that believes that beauty lies in the objective qualities of an object or a person. According to this view, certain qualities such as symmetry, balance, and proportion create beauty, regardless of individual perspectives. Proponents of this view argue that these qualities are universally admired and have been celebrated in art and culture throughout history. Supporters of this theory point to the fact that people often admire things like a perfectly round circle or a flawlessly symmetrical face because of these qualities, regardless of their personal feelings towards them. However, this definition of beauty still leaves room for interpretation, as different people may have varying opinions on what constitutes symmetry or balance. Furthermore, it does not take into account the role of context and culture in shaping our perception of beauty. In conclusion, beauty is a complex and multifaceted concept that has been pondered by philosophers and artists for centuries. While there is no single definition of beauty that will satisfy everyone, we have explored some of the different ways in which beauty has been defined and experienced, from natural beauty to physical attraction, as well as the idea that beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. Each perspective offers a unique lens through which to appreciate the world around us. Ultimately, the meaning of beauty is up to each individual to decide. So what do you think is the meaning of beauty? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.